Welcome to Torchwood. We are here on the series premiere of Torchwood. And listen, when I tell you that I am over the moon, I cannot wait. I am excited. Listen, I already know, of course, that Jack Harkness is going to be in this show because I see as soon as I open the thing to play it, I see his face there. There've been rumblings and everything, so everyone's like, check Torchwood out, check out Torchwood, look at what's going to happen there, because they know how much I am team Jack Harkness for life. And honestly, yes, get your own show, Jack Harkness, because they treated you dirty on Doctor Who. Can you imagine? He was left on Station 5. What do you call that thing again? Space Station. Satellite 5. He was abandoned. He was forgotten. There was no mention of him. And honestly, Doctor, you are not avoiding the rumors that you do not speak about people as soon as they stop being with you. Because Sarah Jane called you out, and now I hope Jack Harkness calls you out. He did not mention you once the whole season. It is not fair, and it's not right. So honestly, yes, get your own show, Jack Harkness, and do your own thing. And honestly, block them. Block the Doctor, block everybody on that show, because they did you dirty and you did not deserve it. But for real, I can't wait to check Torchwood out. There's so much around Torchwood. It was mentioned all throughout Doctor Who Season 2, New Who, and, obviously the mystery of Jack Harkness and what happened to him. I'm trying to think, what are my theories? What happened? I don't know. I always felt that Jack would be able to escape that place somehow. I know he's very smart and he's very, resourceful. So somehow he found his way to Torchwood. But then again, there's two Torchwoods now, we know. I don't know who's watched what, but that's all I'll say. So which Torchwood is he in, and what are they doing in this Torchwood, And if so, are they going to intersect with the Doctor again? I assume so, because this is definitely a spin-off show. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they get up to. Most likely it's going to be, similar to the Doctor in the sense of, alien stuff. I'm thinking of it more like maybe an X-Files type of show, where it's, and I say X-Files, but I literally have watched one episode, not in order. But I think it's like that, paranormal investigations, alien encounters and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. We have Jack Harkness. What I'm even so excited to see as well is the rest of the cast of this. I have no idea who else is in this. I've tried to keep my eyes, like this. So I'm looking to see how the chemistry is going to be. I'm looking to see Doctor Who references, and just a bit of that same flavor of show. Whimsical, but serious, but heartfelt, all that combined. And most likely we're going to be getting some grotesque things to look at. Doctor Who cannot help themselves, but scars for life. So bring it on. Let's do it again. Well, without further ado, it is the series premiere of Torchwood. Let's go. Okay, we're starting with the theme already. They said we're not wasting time. I already saw John Barrowman. I saw that. Barrowman. Yeah, that's our Jack. Everything Changes by Russell T. Davis. Russell T. said, I'm going to come here and do it again. Okay. Ooh, here we go. CSI. Paranormal CSI. You know it. Raining? I bet it's London. London, stay raining. Guinevere. Gwyneth. Oh, I know that her gap tooth thing. I know Gwyneth. Gwyneth is here in real time.
Excuse me.
I love that. I love to see her here.
But the body's still in there though, isn't it? You can't just leave it.
Special access, they said. Torchwood.
Here we go. Look at that. Torchwood is so control, I think, in 24. Yes!
Torchwood.
Special ops or something.
MI5 wishes. Or
Contaminate
MI6.
the evidence and all sorts.
There's no procedure anymore. It's a fucking disgrace.
Oh, he has some things to say about Torchwood. Leave it in the comments. Captain Jack with his jacket. Why is Gwyneth here? She magicked herself from the past. She said, I will be part of the present.
Estrogen. Definitely estrogen.
Not estrogen.
You take the pill, flush it away, goes all the way up into the sky, then
Dude, that is
goes
a
all the way
Cyberman.
back
Is
down onto
that
me.
Indira Varma?
Contraceptives in the rain. Still, at least I won't get pregnant. Never doing that again.
Nothing yet. It's got to connect. I've just got to feel it.
Freezing my ass off here.
I know him.
More like access.
I think that's Indira Varma.
Me access. Oh.
That is a Cyberman glove. Oh my god. Is this a Cyberman story? Oh.
What was... We've only got 2 minutes, so it's important that you listen, okay?
Who are you?
You're dead.
How am I dead?
Who did this to you? What did you see?
Why am I dead?
That's me. I'm like,
What was the last thing you saw?
I didn't see any. I don't know.
Who killed you? Did you see them?
Police said 1 stab wound in the back.
So you didn't see anything?
No.
it's behind you.
What happens now?
What else do I say?
Yo, you need to go keep going.
What's your name?
John Tucker.
Okay, John.
Who are you?
Captain Jack Harkness.
Mention.
What was it like when you died? What did you see?
Nothing.
Tell me what you can't face.
I saw nothing. Oh my god, there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing. Confirmed. It's just black.
Shit!
Well,
I said it was stupid telling him he was dead. Trust me, not that's gonna work.
yeah, telling him he's dead is wild.
You wasted the whole 2 minutes screaming for an ambulance. Maybe there's no right way of doing it. What do you think?
Oh! Gwyneth, you need to step back. Yo, this parking lot is empty. Yo, it is raining. Yo.
They said in the news, murder in the city centre.
I don't know, nothing to do with me. I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, she is disturbed by this. Honestly, same. There's a lot going on. Yeah, so where's the Torchwood base? Is it the same one from Doctor Who?
Can you do a search for me, John?
I'm so confused about this.
It's a Captain Jack Harkness. Can you check him out?
I think this is a different timeline.
Don't know, just Captain.
Her name is Gwen. She is Gwyneth. I was just saying that, but she is technically Gwyneth here. An alternate version of her, maybe.
Murdered in Robin Tree Alley. And now John Tucker. So far, there's absolutely nothing linking these 3 victims.
I'm getting a multiverse, the multiverse of madness or whatever, the multiversal war is kind of like the next
2 women were stabbed from the
vibe.
front, but John Tucker was stabbed from behind. What does that tell us about the killer?
That he's a coward.
Ooh. Drag the
Those
killer.
people last night. What's Torchwood?
Don't know. Special ops?
Special operations.
DNA specialists. It's all DNA these days. CSI Cardiff. I'd like to see that. Give a kebab.
This is Cardiff? Canonically? Now, no one's gonna make fun of me for forgetting that it's Cardiff. It's Cardiff! But watch me call it London enough times. Oh! They are fine. Honestly, I'm with Cardiff because Cardiff has seen it all at this point. They're like, I'm done with this. They're about to start fighting. They had to do the Blythe Droog and the Bad Wolf, whatever, with the Lord Mayor. They're tired in Cardiff. They said no more. So I understand them fighting like that. Gwyneth, are you sure you're trying to follow right now? Are you trying to do this? Because Jack will catch you. Yo, sealed off. He's downstairs.
Excuse me. It's all sealed off up there. Who did that?
I thought it was you lot.
But what's it for? What's happened?
They never said chemicals or something.
Granted, you remember curiosity kills the cat. Here we go. This is Rose in Mannequins in her first episode. What? She thinks it's Halloween. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not approaching that. Gwyneth, can you not see what's happening? Gwyneth, you're a brave girl.
Okay.
If that thing starts running.
You all right? That's a good mask sort of thing.
Halloween. No.
I think we can stop this now, okay?
Gwyneth, why are you getting so close to this?
It's all very well playing silly buggers, but I'm busy, all right?
You came to their house. You're backing it?
So much for sealing it off.
Oh.
Oh, there's a face.
Drag the NHS.
Bloody hell, that is brilliant. That's like,
Yo. You're gonna get snapped.
just like real teeth on it.
God, that blood. Who are those people? Oh, that's the team. It can never be me. Never. Have you seen enough now, Gwyneth? You wanna get back to work? There's also CSI on cable and streaming. You can just watch. Yo, don't kill her. Gwyneth, I know they're not paying you enough for all this investigation. I know it.
No sign of a
on.
Captain Jack Harkness.
I heard it, Vaughn.
The only Captain Jack Harkness on record was
Queen's
American.
Gate.
That's it, he's American.
But you forgot to tell me. Except he disappeared.
When was that?
1941, at the height of the Blitz.
Oh god, that's that light there.
1941, Captain Jack Harkness failed to report for duty.
Never seen again until now.
Never reported for duty so far back because yeah. So he's just unknown right now. No records.
Oi! Torchwood!
Don't leave that there.
Police!
I can see that, love, and you're still not leaving it there. I'm talking to you.
They're gone.
Excuse me, move your bloody car.
They went into the structure thing there. That's the Cardiff. That's the Cardiff building that we know. That's what the TARDIS was parked right there.
Double check the Swansea, triple checked. There's nothing.
I should go to Cardiff one day. I think I would love to stand in this plaza, this square, and see that building with the quote on it. That would be fun.
This man in a mask lashed out
And I told you, all hospital staff present and correct.
Gwen,
You're not well.
it's in there
Come with me, I'll
somehow.
take you home.
She was standing right beside it. There's some sort of illusion, glamour effect going on there. Illusion. Something is happening there that she can't see. That was her episode. Illusion. So you know a little bit about that, Gwyneth.
I should have phoned. I've got to work. Go on, forgive me. Say you forgive me. You do, don't you?
It's right here. That's their headquarters. She's gonna come back here. Just walk through the water, Gwyneth. Just walk through and see. They're watching you.
Excuse me, Gwen Cooper, CID? I don't suppose you deliver to a Captain Jack Harkness.
No.
The pizza.
I don't suppose you've got a Torchwood.
Oh, aye. We do them all the time.
Torchwood ordering pizza here from here. I love that. Oh, here we go. Here's the entrance.
Oh, hiya. Sorry I'm late.
Who's it for?
I think it's Mr. Harkness.
They said, yeah. Oh! Yeah, letting her in. Where are the security protocol at Torchwood?
You'll keep him waiting.
They're keeping waiting. This is supposed to be their frontier, the post office, something like this. For the real thing. They know her whole game already. They've been watching her all this time. They're like, Gwyneth, you really thought you did it. Captain Jack is gonna call her out, and it's gonna be so funny. I'm waiting for more of that Captain Jack sass and quick wit. The staircase has 105 steps. Hey, cardio. So this is their base of operations. Oh, damn, there's a lot of fucking... Oh. 'What? 'Cause... 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 'Cause That's the hand of both. Not the face. Ew. That's so fun though that Indira Varma was here, and she also showed up on season 14 as well. Spoilers. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say here? It's her.
Sorry, I'm rubbish. I give up.
She's actually carrying pizza.
She was gonna say, here's your pizza, and I was gonna say, how much? 20 quid, and I say, ooh,
Quid.
I don't have any money.
There's your pizza. I think I better go.
I think we've gone past that stage.
Oh.
How long are you walking round? 3 hours?
Who the hell orders pizza under the name of Torchwood?
Yeah, that'd be me.
That man at the hospital?
There's a lot of questions.
He's dead.
Planted a false witness who saw him leaving the hospital.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
And you covered it up.
It's my job.
And that other man? John Tucker?
The cleanup crew.
And what did you see?
You revived him.
No. What did you see?
You brought him back to life.
Yeah.
Call it out.
Who are you?
Torchwood.
And what happens to me?
Oh.
I'm police.
Oh.
You can't do anything.
Gwen Cooper. She said, I have friends outside.
PC Cooper. Do you want to come see?
See what?
You saw the murder. Come and see the murderer.
Oh.
What is Torchwood? Who are you? What is this place?
What? Pterodactyl. Yo, dinosaurs are moving freely here. Well, they have like a lab full of captured things. Yes.
It's alright.
Hey.
It's safe. It's called a weevil. Or at least we call them weevils.
It looks like a Sycorax-ish. Sycorax? Or the Love and Monsters kind of monster at the beginning.
Actually, it's been happening more and more, and we have no idea why. Look into its eyes.
Yo. You're not bring her a seat to keep looking. I think I've seen enough. Thank you.
Take your time. It was born on a different world. And it's real. Owen Harper, Gwen Cooper.
Dr. Owen Harper, thank you.
Toshiko Sato, computer genius. Susie Costello, she's second in command.
Susie Costello.
This is Yanto Jones. Yanto cleans up after us and gets us everywhere on time.
Yanto.
And he looks good in a suit.
Careful. That's harassment, sir.
Captain Jack is still the same.
This is classified, isn't it?
Yanto said,
Way beyond
careful.
classified.
What are you going to do to me?
What do you imagine?
Oh.
You can dump a man in the water and lie about his death.
Owen, first thing, get a hold of Chandler.
Owen. Okay. Owen, Susie, Yanto.
And as for you, you're coming with me this way.
I'm getting tired of following you.
No, you're not. And you never will.
Right.
Stand on here. Come on. Next to me.
Yo, this is where they beamed them up. You know, he did have that device.
Let's take the scenic route.
I love how techy he is. And he brings them up onto the water, into the little water thing there, no? Oh, right there. And no one says anything. Yo.
We are right out in the open. They can see everything.
Do they look like they can see us? Hey, you there! Hello! It's called a perception filter.
Yes.
We don't quite register, just like something in the corner of your
Yes. Perception filter.
eye. On this exact spot. Step off. Hi. Nice night.
She's like,
How does it work?
No idea. But if I were to guess, I would say that there was once a dimensionally transcendental chameleon
residual.
spot which welded its perception properties to a spatial-temporal rift.
Residual? He said that about the TARDIS.
Invisible lift has got more of a ring to it, don't you think?
No one can see it when the lift's coming up. There's a bloody big hole in the floor. Don't people fall in?
That is so Welsh.
What is?
I show you something fantastic. You find fault.
He's dragging the Welsh. Wait, but he spoke about that like he didn't know the Doctor. This is an alternate timeline, Jack Harkness. This whole thing is alternate timeline. Oh, Doctor Who, you're trying to sleep with another rock. You will give us back our Jack Harkness. He doesn't know the TARDIS.
No, I'll tell you what I don't understand. You're gonna rattle on with that how can this be true kind of shtick. If you want evidence of aliens, how about that great big spaceship hovering over London on Christmas Day? If a Cyberman in every home.
My boyfriend says it's like a sort of terrorism. Causing mass hallucinations and stuff.
Yeah, well, your boyfriend's stupid.
Oh.
Oh, you've met him.
She dragged her boyfriend too.
You catch aliens.
Yep.
You catch aliens for a living.
Yes, we do.
That's a hell of a job.
Sure is.
Yo, she's so down. She wants to join so bad.
This is so weird. And who are you then?
Captain Jack Harkness.
And there's only one Captain Jack Harkness on record, and he disappeared in 1941.
We know about him.
That couldn't be me. Could it? We don't just catch aliens. We scavenge the stuff they leave behind. Arming the human race for the future. We're separate from the government, outside the police, beyond the United Nations. They could use it for their own purposes.
But so could you.
No one's allowed to take anything outside.
Here we go. She said, I'm gonna grab some gadgets today. And this is how it starts. Go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is Christmas Invasion. Runaway Bride. Hurlonic.
Torchwood 1 was London. Torchwood 2 is an office in Glasgow. Very strange man.
Glasgow.
Torchwood 4 has kind of gone missing, but we'll find it one day.
What?
There's a rift in space and time running right through the city. The Weevils didn't come in a spaceship. They kind of just slipped through.
Oh.
But where are you from?
He got flushed through too.
All sorts of places.
That same rift.
The serial killer. I could be like your liaison with the police.
Right, I can see the mistake. You think because we showed up at this scene of crime, we're out to catch the killer. Nothing to do with us.
Then what were you doing there?
Testing the glove. We need murder victims, simple as that.
You could get an ID. You could help.
We're busy.
And your work is more important.
Now you got it.
Well, that's tough shit, because if you let me go, then I have a duty. I can tell them what you've got, because that glove could help us.
If you remember.
Oh.
What you mean?
Men in Black.
How's your drink? It's an amnesia pill. My own recipe with a touch of denial and a dash of retcon. You'll have forgotten everything about Torchwood. Worse still, you'll have forgotten me.
Worse still.
Just kind of tragic.
He's like, I feel so bad for you. You're gonna forget me. Captain
Don't think you
Jack.
can fight it by staying awake.
Then I'll tell someone.
Really want us to come and find them too?
Oh! Denied. Yo, get your pen and paper, write everything down. She had I think they have video phones at this point. Just record something. You can never try it in this time. So I'm just like, say the whole thing and just record it on my phone. That's so wild though. If you just like see your last video on your phone and it's like you talking to yourself saying you were given an amnesia pill. Owen Harper. Okay. Nightlife activities.
Hello.
All right.
You having a good time?
I was.
I was.
Look, I've got to be up early. I've got a hell of a day tomorrow, and I really can't be bothered with all the chat.
Oh, that's what it does.
Do you want a drink?
The pheromone.
Or what?
Yo. Owen, no. Oh my God.
Bloody hell.
That's like.
You're coming on with me, you are.
There's one thing you can do with devices and stuff is to make someone like you. Toshiko is her. A Tale of Two Cities. Illusion himself. Is he back? Charles Dickens. Illusion. So what, he just copies everything? The whole book? He just scans it all? The glove. Oh, she's gonna like reanimate like things. This is not a controlled experiment. They're gonna go, yeah. What if you use it for something that's living? Would it kill them?
Linda, what are you doing with it? What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh.
You think you're doing my girlfriend, you bastard?
Oh.
Hey, so you fucking tosser.
Oh my God. What? You're doing it again. Oh my God. Oh my god, Owen.
I'm so having you.
I'm having him first.
Taxi!
Yo. They mad at you. They made you amnesia. She's already going into it. The thing is, like, if you read about it done, but you have no memory of it, he's gonna see her doing it. He's gonna delete it. Oh! Yo, I will be so mad in this moment. That's why I told you, pen and paper. Pen and paper is the only one. Technology, they will get you. Yo, Yanto. Yanto said denied. Delete. She was curious once, she'll be curious again. Trust and believe. Gwen will return. Yo, this is a cool shot though. Damn. Yo. She slept here.
Have any luck? With what? Jack Harkness. How do you mean? Who's he? Don't worry about me. Just go ahead, wasting my time.
Oh. Maybe she'll help her remember.
Is that the murder weapon?
Clever mind.
Calculated the shape of the blade and stuff.
Yeah, that's a sick blade though.
Find the knife. We might find the killer.
Where's it, Jeff?
She can't stop thinking about it.
Transport. I said, Mum, I can't go hopping on a truck just to come and pay you a visit.
Come on. Recall. Yep, you saw it. There's like a trace of it there. Maybe she'll remember the pterodactyl. If that's something you don't forget seeing. Remember what's on? Remember. Oh, she wrote remember. These stones. Inside these stones. Okay, so that was the thing about it. I need to rewind that place to see the magazine. It's a very historic like landmark here, and also the lights, the panels there. Oh.
Hello again. You told Jack we should liaise with the police. I was the only one who bothered, so...
What? She doesn't remember?
They got a good likeness. How do I know you? I thought you might have seen it. You're going to put up a fight, so I've got...
What?
Hold on, sorry.
What?
There, that's better. You had to come back, put down the gun.
Oh.
You're the only one who can make the link. Well, the only one in public.
Wait, she's the killer?
Torchwood's going to find out by morning, but I'll be gone.
What?
I don't know where. Far away. I loved this job. I really loved it.
Oh my god.
How can you do any other job after this one? Please, put down the gun. But maybe there's better stuff out there. Brilliant stuff. Beautiful stuff. Just...
Oh lord, I didn't see this coming.
This planet's so dirty, that's all we get. Shit.
Oh god.
I needed the bodies. That's how it works. Violent death. You killed 3 people. The more I use the glove, the more I control it. Beyond the 2 minutes. If it could work permanently, it could resurrect.
Oh.
Isn't it though?
She can't notice him.
Well, that's what I've been working for.
Well, they got you on tape.
I did with a knife and the glove. And that's why the perception filter isn't going to work on me.
Oh!
Who is he?
What?
Where did he come from? You done it.
What?
Please. I've got to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh! What happened?
Susie, it's over.
What?
Now come with me.
What in the Wolverine? Oh no! Oh no. What just happened now? Like, I'm still gobsmacked.
I remember.
Oh, she does. Yo, what? I'm literally so like surprised. Not for use. Yeah, that glove messed her up. Yup. Everyone's returning all their stuff. This stuff is just affecting them. It's making them, turning them into, you know. You gotta be careful working in a line of work like this To not get sucked in. Yo, I need to get explanations like ASAP.
Owen and Toshiko, you didn't tell them that you were shot in the head and survived.
You didn't tell them either. Followed my lead. I can't die. Something happened to me a while back.
Do I know this?
But I was killed.
Satellite 5.
And then I was brought back to life. And ever since then, I can't die.
Yo, after he was brought back, he can't die.
One day I'll find a doctor. The right sort of doctor, and maybe he can explain it. But until then,
Nothing kills you?
best if you don't say anything.
You'll only wipe my memory again.
Torchwood's got a vacancy. Job going spare. Do you want it?
Yes.
We could do more to help. What do you think? You want to join up?
Here's your offer. Yes. She wants it so bad. She wants it so bad, Gwyneth. You want to join this so bad. I mean, you've been literally stalking them the whole episode. Yes, Gwyneth, get yours. Oh my god, I have a lot to think about. This is so much will expose here. I need to... A pterodactyl. Yo. Captain Jack. I mean, that's wild. That's wild there at the end there. First of all, they got me with that moment, but oh my god, the reference to the parting of the ways. Okay, so it's gonna be a mystery. Yo, the mysteries of this show. I see that it's going to be one of those types of shows, right? It's going to be very, CSI-ish, but also paranormal, X-Files-y, but also with obviously, hints of Doctor Who and the storyline from there. And they're going to leave you hanging, leave you guessing for what's going on. It was so nice to see Captain Jack Harkness back. I've been waiting for this. I mean, there is evidence. There is evidence online that I have been asking for Jack Harkness. So I love to see the character back. It seems to be the same but different. There's something about him that seems a little bit. There's more that we need to find out from him. And obviously they're teasing us with that. I'm hoping they'll show us some backstory and flashbacks to some of that. I would love to see that and how we got here. But I have my theories. I do have my theories. So we are, introduced again to Gwyneth. Her name is Gwyneth here. And we know Gwyneth, from the Unquiet Dead episode. I'm going to be talking a lot about Doctor Who because that's where I'm from. But I guess that's where we're all from. Everybody who's watching this has watched Doctor Who for sure. I don't know why I'm acting like it's some sort of spoiler or something. But so Gwyneth was in the Unquiet Dead, but obviously a long time ago. They went back into the past for that. And there were a lot of Unquiet Dead references here. Quite a few, I would think, as well as Boomtown. Unquiet Dead, the Rift, the Gelf, Gwyneth, and who she was there, and even the Tale of Two Cities book, Charles Dickens. That was just a slight little, Easter egg there that they were referencing that episode for sure. And so, obviously now also it's set in Cardiff. We have the reference of the Unquiet Dead in the Boomtown episode because of the Rift and the Gelf. And Jack was there in Boomtown. He was part of that episode, that story. So he should know, of course, the events of that episode. So now I'm thinking maybe that it was that rift that happened. Or that opening of the rift there, through the blonde storyline, was what sort of led to maybe Jack coming in through somehow because he knew that rift was there and he was able to use maybe, he had that little, what do you call that, surfboard, the surfboard that Blonde made. Maybe he was able to make that again or access that somehow and use that to jump from that through that rift. But he would need power. The rift was using the TARDIS as power. I'm going into science now. I'm just, but I'm thinking maybe somehow he was able to realize that was a backup option and said, oh my God, there's a rift there. Maybe I can find a way to get through there if I'm able to make that surfboard again. So that's my first theory. So that's how we got there. And they did mention that, the rift causes a lot of things to get swept in, wash up on the shore. And, maybe that's also how Gwen got there as well somehow? Or is this just an alternate timeline and they're all alternate versions of each other? There's no way, because Jack talked about being revived. He mentioned the, basically the parting of the ways conclusion and what happened to him there. So yeah, there's something I'm missing here, but I'm hoping that it's pointing to what I'm thinking, because that's sort of, tracks for me based on what's happened so far. It's like, did Gwyneth actually die in The Unquiet Dead? Maybe that somehow she got her, spirit or something got taken, and she also had powers. She was like a seer or something. She could see things. Maybe somehow her thing was taken over somehow. I don't even know, but I wonder if we'll see the Gelth in here somehow. Maybe they'll find a way to come back. You can't keep a good Gelth down. There was a moment during the episode where Jack Harkness talked about the TARDIS and I guess the Doctor, basically the events of Boomtown, as if he didn't know what they were. So I'm thinking he either said it that way because he didn't want to expose that and just said, oh yeah, it seems like somebody must have done something at some time here, but like he was there. So at that point I was confused as to, is this our Jack or not? But then he mentioned Parting of the Ways. But maybe alternate versions of Jack Harkness went through the same thing. No, it's just weird. No, there's no way. It's Jack Harkness. It's the same one. It's the same one for sure. So how would the effect of the TARDIS or of Rose, being the Phoenix, I always say the Phoenix, but, the heart of the TARDIS bringing him back, how would that have made him, given him this like everlasting life? Is it something like some sort of residue thing that's still on him, sort of protecting him? That essence of the heart of the TARDIS. What do they call that thing again? That glowy yellow thing. Maybe that's somehow still protecting him and giving him that ability somehow. Yeah, I guess not many people have had that happen to them. So he is sort of in a unique situation. But yeah, that moment where he got shot, that was quite that was quite violent. I was like, oh my God, they wouldn't, right? So I didn't know what would happen next. And for him to come back and then explain that it was that moment, that just sort of tied things together and said, okay, this is Jack Harkness. And now he has some sort of ability now. I wouldn't tell anyone that I had that ability, I'm telling you, because people will be looking for ways. I do not know the extent of this and I do not want to find out, so I'll just keep it to myself. The other thing that was mentioned was there were 3 Torchwoods or 4, and it was London #1 and then Glasgow #2, and then this one is in Cardiff. I'm just trying to think, like, in terms of the timeline or the chronologically, how far in are we? Because we just had London, the Torchwood in London, which, yes, the events of Doomsday happened, but how quick is it that they are now in Torchwood 3? A lot has happened, and now here we go again. I'm gonna not understand time travel, but doesn't seem like time travel specifically. It just seems like it's just giving me an alternate timeline. Yeah, because there is a Torchwood in the other alternate. Yeah, this is gonna rack my brain. But yeah, there's something going on here that I don't understand. There's something with the length of time that has passed, or with time travel, or with something. But Torchwood seems to have gone through a lot of phases and has developed, I guess, like eras of like Torchwood. And here they are now. So I guess there's gonna be more explained. I think I'm trying to get too far ahead. But it's exciting to see the show from another perspective, or see Doctor Who from another perspective of like the characters that were attached to it, right? And little references here and there. It makes you just want to start doing math in your head, like 3 + 5 + 8, like it's it's a lot. So I need to just let the show just kind of flow and let it do its thing and enjoy it for what it is. But I had fun with it. I think it's like the Rose episode for Doctor Who. It starts off, there's a lot going on. They have a mission, but as we get through this season, I'm sure we'll start to sit through it and really get into the vibe of its show and have its own voice. And it already is doing that, so a lot of familiar faces there. And Varma, even Owen is a familiar face. I forget where he played a big villain somewhere. He played a big villain somewhere, a Batman villain or something. There was something he played, but yeah, so a lot of them were actors that I remember. So it's nice to see all of them, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun show, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Well, looking forward to more. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next episode and to continue the season.